morning, VCMS students. Today is September 19th, 2014.
Mrs. Sabo and Mr. Baker will be taking 7 and 10 students to Chicago in January to the Midwinter Young Adult Book Conference. You will be able to present your own reviews on books and get lots of free books and other cool stuff, and eat lunch with some of the top authors in young adult books. If you are interested in joining, you must be committed to reading 7 to 10 books by January 31st. Attending board on Mondays and have parent permission. Please see Ms. Sabo in room 107 for more details and to pick up a parent's permission slip that is due Monday, September 22nd.
Gaming club will begin next Monday, and engineering club will begin Tuesday. See Mr. Wong for more info.
Anyone still interested in the Washington, D.C. and New York trip? There are a few spots still available. See Ms. Williams with your $200 non-fundable deposit to reserve your seat.
Congratulations to all students and staff who participated in the community walk. VCMS had the highest number of participants.
My name is Liz. And my name is Kimberly, and we're interviewing Ms. Rosa from the ZB Library. Which country does your family come from?
My family comes from Mexico. Specifically, they're from a southern part of the country called Puebla, close to Veracruz as well.
How long has your family been in the U.S.?
It's been a very long time since they've arrived in the U.S. My mom arrived in 1982, so it's been a little bit over 30 years since my family has migrated to the U.S.
Oh, do you still have family in that country?
Definitely. We have, most of my family actually resides in Mexico. I have aunts, uncles, cousins who I've never met, and just a large family.
Have you ever been to Mexico?
I have once when I was very young. I was about, say, 4 years old when we first traveled there, and haven't been back since then.
How does the culture differ in that country compared to the U.S.?
It is different. There is a large working class there. Most of the family works. If you're, let's say, 8 or 9 children already working by that time, they're also very religious, and I think that's what keeps their hopes up, because oftentimes you'll find families that are residing in low-income communities and low-income places because it is a third world country. So you'll see a lot of poverty and a lot of hope and spirituality there.
Are you fluent in the language?
I am. I speak fluent Spanish.
Do you speak another language at home when you were a kid?
I did. My mom never learned the English language, so at home we spoke Spanish, and with my siblings I spoke English, so bilingual with both languages.
How important is your heritage to you?
It is very important. I think it represents who you are. It creates some type of feeling that you know who you are, which traditions you're following, and also what cultures you're also following. I mean, it may change over time because people change, but I think history plays a role in creating that heritage for yourself.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.